Answer. Also, y'all, tattoo removal is insane, Chris, because how y'all doing? I'm talking about magical place, click the BFR symbol, find out.
Very
Um,
tasteful art.
yeah. If y'all having your exams right now, how's it going? I got a little band-aid on my face. I don't know, it starts swelling for some reason. Y'all know what it is. I'll show you later. It's kind of nasty. Don't hold you, run.
Oh, you hate it? You're not alone. 1 in 4 people with a tattoo regret it. 20.
Regret it or regret one of them? Because I know a few people with a lot of tattoos, and it's only like honestly like one in every like 10 that they don't like, bro. Because look at that bicycle, bro. The artist you went to actually hold you, bro. Because like, yo, if you get one tattoo and you know you're gonna have one tattoo, you make it something special. Most people who get one tattoo actually kind of really like it though. But that's a whole different conversation. I never had
5
one.
million people in the US.
How you get rid of a tattoo,
Getting
bro?
ink carved into your body permanently has exploded in popularity in the last few decades, especially among millennials. Often their tattoos were about a current cultural thing, a moment in their life, following a trend, expressing individuality.
A tramp stamp? What trend is that? I'm not even gonna hold you, run of it.
Or about feeling like being part of something greater.
Fair
That's
enough.
all fine and good. But as people age, they often stop identifying with what their younger versions wanted on their skin
Why you
forever.
put your sleeves up?
Or sometimes their tattoos simply just look ugly or have aged badly. And so
Yeah.
today, laser tattoo removal is booming, being as normalized as dentist appointments.
Actually,
Which is wild, since lasering a tattoo away is one of the most metal things
doesn't it like burn your skin off?
you can do to your body. A high-tech procedure that's extremely painful and makes your skin explode from the inside.
Extremely.
How does it work?
You know what's wait, let me hear it. No way they're singing that. But isn't it? I swear you see those like TikTok videos where they like get the little like tattoo thing and they pop on it. That looks so satisfying. I don't know how hurtful it is, but it looks so like so fun for some reason when they like pop out the tattoos and stuff. That's like cool.
We explained what a tattoo is in detail before, but in a nutshell, from the perspective of your cells, your tattoo is a mountain range of colorful boulders, from small to building-sized, injected deep into your dermis by violently ripping huge wounds with gigantic needles.
That's enough.
Your
That's
body
enough.
is
That's actually
trying
enough,
hard
bro.
to destroy the tattoo, but the ink particles are way too large to be transported away, and your immune cells can't eat them.
You
So
just
they
stop.
do the next best thing, keeping the ink trapped in a prison of flesh. This is why tattoos remain forever. Millions of your cells give their lives to keep the ink in place. When they die, new ones take their place. In principle, removing a tattoo is very easy. Just destroy the ink particles. The hard part is to do that without destroying you. Amazingly, the best way is still to blast you with a deadly laser.
Ain't that how you get like cancer out too?
Lasers, UV light, Wi-Fi or X-rays are all the same thing. Electromagnetic radiation.
Waves.
Photons that travel through space at the speed of light in the form of a wave. The more energetic they are, the higher their frequency and the more punch they
Damage.
carry.
Okay.
Imagine your skin as jelly and your tattoo as crumbs of toast. If you shine a flashlight against it, most light passes right through the jelly, but the darker toast crumbs absorb more light and are clearly visible. Likewise, certain laser frequencies mostly pass through your skin without doing damage, while dark ink particles soak them up. Depending on the color of your tattoo, we need different lasers. Red ink reflects red light but absorbs green light, so you need a green laser.
Okay.
Black ink easily absorbs all types of light and is the easiest to remove.
Okay.
But even with the right color, tattoo removal lasers are still pretty powerful and can still leave horrible injuries, scars, or change your skin color permanently. So instead of shooting your skin with a continuous ray of death, modern tattoo removal lasers shoot an extremely brief pulse, a packet of electromagnetic energy that lasts about a few trillionths of a second. So short that the beam ends before the first photon even hits the skin. Okay, enough theory. Let's laser your mistake away.
Isn't it crazy that there's so many like variety of how light can go in? Like Oh my god, it sounds like an actual Muppet. There's so much like range to the frequency of the wave that passes through everything in life that like your eyes are only able to like register a certain frequency, but then there's so much like less, so much more that you're not even able to percept, bro. That's like there's some level of vision that we're just missing out on because our physical limitations. That's what I was kidding. I think I saved that a little bit.
Experience
Did I
the
not?
fun of tattoo removal together. Let's
Decent play. We're gonna skip. I'm not gonna hold you.
laser a mistake away. Take a deep breath. This is going to hurt. Let's slow down time. Zap. The pulse of high-energy photons hits your arm nearly at the speed of light, shooting through the dead layers of the skin, passing into the dermis. Most cells are like jelly to the laser and don't absorb much energy, escaping its deadly power unharmed. The flood of photons moves on and reaches the mountain range of ink embedded deep in the prison of your flesh and cells. Only a nanosecond, a billionth of a second, has passed, but now things escalate rapidly. As the photons
does it boom the rock? It booms the rock and then your cells like heal it too? That's what I'm guessing happens.
ink on a molecular level, they smash into electrons and are absorbed and annihilated, transferring all of their energy into them. This sudden influx of energy almost instantly turns into a massive amount of heat that has nowhere to go. The ink particles burn up to a seething hot 600 degrees, hot enough to make iron glow red hot.
On your body?
Overwhelmed by the sudden heat, the ink particles expand rapidly and are mechanically stressed to the max, violently ripping and fracturing, almost exploding. The mountain range cracks into millions of seething hot pieces and a bit of hot ink dust, which wouldn't be that bad if this was not going on inside your skin. Water in your tissue and inside your cells instantly vaporizes and expands quickly, ripping cells apart and growing into gigantic caves of hot steam bubbles inside your skin. This sudden expansion creates
just internal moist, just internal liquid moist out of you, bro. That must smell bad.
a shockwave that hits tissue nearby, causing more mayhem and damage. Your cells that were keeping the tattoo in place a moment ago are having a really bad time. If they had kept tattoo particles safely stowed inside of them, they're cooked or ripped apart. The cells that surrounded the ink mountains are gravely wounded or burned alive by the sudden heat or steam. A few tiny blood vessels in the area are ripped apart violently. Thousands of your cells are dead or hurt. And then the next laser pulse hits again and again, moving over the tattoo like an orbital bombardment. From your perspective, all this is happening so fast that you only notice one thing: a sharp pain like being electrocuted, a smell like burnt hair, and most disturbingly, a loud crack. Where the laser hits,
Is the crack not the laser? Is that the crack your body?
your tattoo instantly turns white, which is called frosting and is the bubbles of hot gas expanding under your skin. To ease the pain, the area is often cooled with a stream of cold air for a moment before the laser moves on again. Inside your skin, the tattoo is now a crushed mountain range of carnage and death. The cooked and ripped remains of cells float in a mix of hot ink and water vapor that are cooling down. Many more cells are injured and are chemically screaming for help. It's like an internal burn wound. The brutal aftermath. Hundreds of thousands of immune cells like macrophages stream into the wound to clean up the mess. They order inflammation so your blood vessels open up and water rushes in. Your wounded skin starts to swell up and turn red. As your cells begin cleaning up casualties and helping with wound healing, they also meet loads of hot ink particles. It's now that your tattoo is actually
Because it's smaller, no?
being removed. The same immune system that kept it in place is now helping to clean it up. Many of the smallest particles are simply rinsed away by the flood, while macrophages devour some of them and transport them to your lymph nodes. If possible, they'll be broken down further and ejected from your body via your urine. If not, they'll just collect inside your lymph nodes and stay there, probably for the rest of your life. So, hopefully, you got the tattoo from a pro and the ink is not toxic. But the majority of ink particles are either still too large or there are just too many of them. So your immune and skin cells, in a brave effort to protect you, once again swallow and bind them in place.
Again?
This is why a laser tattoo removal
Not all
usually
the
takes
way.
between 5 and 12 sessions. Each time a part of the tattoo is transported away and an even larger one is cemented in place again. You get to enjoy watching this process happening in real time. Within the first few hours, the frosting under your skin fades and the skin around the tattoo feels like a bad sunburn. Red,
Don't scratch
swollen, and stingy. Often it rises with fluid-filled burn blisters that you should leave alone. As the pain calms down, it's replaced by soreness. Over the next few days, the wound will remain red, swollen, and tender and begin to itch. The itching is a direct consequence of your immune cells actively healing you, so maybe that gives you some comfort. After about a week, the wound may crust over as new healthy and pink skin replaces injured skin. Things slowly get back to normal. Your tattoo will usually be noticeably lighter, although not that much if this was your first session. Over the next few weeks, it will get a bit lighter still as your immune system keeps transporting parts of it away. Modern laser tattoo removal has gotten very good, so if you chose an experienced professional, you should be completely healed after 2 months. But if you didn't, or if you had the procedure done with older tech, sometimes there might be a slight scar, or the color of your skin may change slightly in places. Although this is pretty rare nowadays, please do your research when deciding who you're going to allow to shoot.
Yo, imagine a full-on back like hat, bro. You seen like the little snake, like the big snake on the back of like the girl or something. Imagine that, and then you have to like laser that off. At that point, you just have to hold it, bro, because that's not going off, bro. That's gonna hurt too. Your whole back, you can't even sleep on your back no more. That's actually crazy.
Lasers at you. In the best case, after a number of sessions, your tattoo is no longer visible, or only very, very faintly. Whether it will disappear completely depends on the size of your
I
tattoo,
wouldn't laser
the
that
colors
off,
that were
bro.
used, how deep the ink was injected, and to a degree, how good of a job your body does cleaning up the mess. Da 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 ba ba ba.
Niggas having so much fun. I can't lie. It is a tune. I can't hold you. But keep going. I think that's about it though.
I've been missing that.
Merry Christmas, guys. Actually, if you already messed with that video, like, comment. So if y'all have a tat and y'all in the process of getting it out, let me know how that's going. Yeah, next one.